Fourth on the docket, Asher Roth featuring Carrie Hilson, She Don't Want a Man.
She just wants to dance on the dance floor.
This video is charged with being the exact moment that Carrie Hilson jumped the shark. Jurors will note that you only need to provide a free lunch to get her in your video.
Now it's time for Asher Roth featuring Carrie Hilson.
She don't want a man. She wants a dick.
What? That sounds wrong.
All they need is this little tiny vibrating thing. My girlfriend has one. It's about that big. It's called a little bunny rabbit. You should hear what this thing does to a woman. I can't do that to a woman.
That is true. You are doing it wrong.
Quiet and confident, not a bit.
Oh, it's this guy again? I hate this guy. He's always just like talking in an angry guy voice at us, trying to sound all tough. You know, he's like, I have a face. I'm in a place. I like a dinosaur.
Ooh, I think she likes me, but it be unlikely.
That whole she just wants to dance thing, that is totally an excuse. I'm sorry. Yes, girls enjoy dancing, but we also enjoy boys.
Girls in the club, they want a man. They don't want a man that looks like they're 15. Believe me.
She is not into you, is the message.
Girls don't go to clubs just to dance anymore. They get all dolled up to go hang out with women and say how much they hate men, and then one by one they disperse in their own little corners, and the next thing you know, they're meeting up for coffee in the same stuff they wore to the bar the night before.
Hey, I ain't looking for romance at the club either. Trust me, there is nothing romantic about the way I will pass out while you after unfulfilling sex. And that is a Hunter Collins promise.
Oh, I just want to dance. You got it easy, Asher. This one girl told me I don't speak English and how she was here to acquire education in the field of dentistry.
Other shutdowns I've heard, you're a pig, you're annoying, you're too loud, you have herpes. Whatever, can't score if you don't shoot, pig face.
Yeah, I'm fresh, super fresh. How would do me in the sex?
Every girl keeps blowing him off, and he thinks it's funny. But if he persists, it's called harassment. Yes, that's right. Sorry to get all serious on you, but like, when I'm not making jokies, okay? I'm Sarah Hennessy, attorney at law. Hire me. That's harassment.
I'll see Boyda and ask him, yo, can you take her fat friend?
Man, that's not cool saying, can you take her fat friend? I'm sure if she saw Asher walking into a club and she was with her friends, she'd ask them, hey, can you take the dweeb with the puby facial hair with the rip-off Eminem voice?
Hi, I'm Sarah Hennessy. If you've been harassed by a nerdy white rapper who's all like, and you're like, call me. I'll send him to loser prison.
Hi, my name is Hunter Collins, and one time I got sued for peeing on this girl's chest, but Sarah Hennessy made it look like I just had an uncontrollable bladder.
When I was drinking heavily and I was driving to work, cut through a schoolyard during a recess and clipped a few kids, I knew I was in a lot of trouble. But after I called Sarah Hennessy, she got all those charges dropped. Thanks, Sarah.
Sarah Hennessy, attorney at law. I totally believe in her as an attorney. She got me out of like 17 sexual harassment claims. I mean, really. Sure, you can bring a bunch of like 17-year-old crying boys into the courtroom, but if there's no pictures, nothing happened. Thank you, Sarah Hennessy, attorney at large. Law, whatever.
I would way rather invest my macking endeavors on a bigger girl who's down to party than on some prude bag of kerplunk sticks like Hilson. Plus, man, skinny chicks, they're the worst, man. Everything you touch on them feels like an elbow.
It's true. Bigger girls are more fun to party with. And they will you like there's no tomorrow because they don't know the next time they'll get to play with a
Girls that are above size 4 are fun too, okay? We do dirty stuff, but the lights are off. That is the only difference.
It's like a kid who doesn't have Xbox and they're at their buddies. They just don't want to let go of that machine.
2 roofies out of 3, because that's all he needs to get laid at this club.
I sent you to go back to college.
My verdict for this video is lower your standards. Everybody, lower your standards.
If you're a badass rapper and you take everything so seriously, call me. I'll give you an ice cream and stick it in your eye.
Asher Roth, sentenced to leave Carrie Hilson alone and make out with the big girl.